Hey, soul survivors, we're going to talk about intuition and the science behind it, kind of that gut feeling you get. I do want to have a word of caution, though. Like, as far as me, I'm usually spot on, but there was one instance where somebody told me that their friend had himself, and I didn't believe it, but it turned out to be true. So sometimes our intuition can be off, but it's usually correct. I am a teacher. They tell you when you're taking a test to just go with your first instinct. It's usually correct. So what does that have to do with intuition? It's often described as a gut feeling or immediate understanding without conscious reasoning. While it may seem a little mystical, modern neuroscience and psychology provide insights into its mechanism. So, pattern recognition in the brain, it's constantly processing vast amounts of information. Much of it is outside conscious awareness. Intuition arises when the subconscious mind recognizes patterns on past experiences, knowledge, and observation. So, with my situation, it was based on patterns of lies, and it just turned out to be the truth that time. But these patterns are processed rapidly, leading to a feeling or insight before the conscious mind can analyze the situation. Inside our limbic system, which is the system that governs our emotions, that plays a significant role in intuition. So, when faced with a decision, the limbic system triggers emotional responses based on past experience. This emotional feedback feels like a gut instinct. Implicit memory and learning. The subconscious mind stores our implicit memories, which is knowledge gained from experiences that we aren't necessarily consciously aware of. Intuition draws from this reservoir of implicit memories, allowing you to make judgments quickly without detailed analysis. So we have our fast versus slow thinking, which is the dual process theory. And there's psychologist Daniel Kahneman's System 1 and System 2 model explains intuition. So System 1, fast, automatic, emotional thinking, which is intuitive thinking. System 2, slow, deliberate, and analytical. Intuition operates in the System 1, which provides rapid decisions when there isn't time for the System 2 reasoning. Now, the brain regions that are involved in intuition, you have your prefrontal cortex, integrates information from various brain regions to make complex decisions. And then your insular cortex, this is associated with gut feelings and visceral awareness, often linked to intuition. The amygdala, this is the part that processes emotional responses, helping to assess risk or reward based on past experiences. And we have to remember the narcissist, their amygdala is different. So they process things differently too. The hippocampus, this is involved in memory retrieval, enabling intuitive decisions based on past experiences. So the scientific studies that are supporting intuition, somatic marker hypothesis. This was proposed by a neuroscientist known as Antonio Damasio. This theory suggests that emotions and physical sensations like that gut feeling help guide us in our decision making. So, when faced with danger, your intuition may alert you faster than the conscious reasoning by triggering physical responses. You can have like increased heart rate, and it starts to make you feel like you need to do something. Blink by Malcolm Gladwell. His book explores how experts can make accurate split-second decisions due to their ability to intuitively recognize patterns in the field. So you can think about like police officers, their intuition kicks in. Decision, and also medical people, among others. Decision-making studies. We have research that shows that when people make decisions based on intuition, they often arrive at conclusions faster and sometimes more accurately than when they overanalyze. Just like in the test taking, go with your gut instinct. Unless there's something nagging at you, you might want to reread it. But yeah, it's usually correct. Intuition and practice, medical diagnosis. This is experienced by doctors, often relying on intuition to make quick diagnoses based on subtle signs. I had that when my father was in the or grandfather was in the hospital. Um, the doctor had ordered certain testing and also blood transfusions. He knew that it was like a gastric bleed, and he was able to save my grandfather's life for quite a while. Sports athletes use intuition to anticipate opponents' moves based on years of practice and pattern recognition. Creative thinking. Intuition plays a crucial role in problem solving and artistic inspiration, where logic methods may fall short. Now, little known facts about intuition: it's influenced by emotion. Positive emotions often enhance tuition, while stress or fear can impair it. Gut brain axis. This gut feeling is tied to the enteric nervous system, also known as ENS, in your digestive system, which communicates with your brain via the vagus nerve. Intuition, which is one of the largest nerves in the body. Intuition improves with expertise. The more knowledge and experience you have in a particular area, the more reliable your intuitive judgments become. And it starts becoming a pattern. You start recognizing things, and it becomes second nature. Now, we do have to remember it's not always accurate. It can be biased based on past experiences, cultural norms, or emotional states, leading to flawed decisions. So, strengthening intuition, use mindfulness and reflection, enhance awareness of subtle cues, practice in specific fields, build this library of implicit knowledge for better intuitive decisions, and trust your gut sparingly. Use this intuition as a starting point, but verify with logic when possible. By understanding intuition scientifically, we can better harness its power while being mindful in its limitations. Tell me some things that you had a gut instinct on that turned out to be true. One-on-ones are available. Topic requests are welcome. And please hit that like button and share if it'll help somebody.